Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. We're going to talk about the number 25 and the number 26, right? And their special vibrations. Yes, 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 my wonderful Leos. Woo, what do we know about wonderful Leos? You all are caring. You all are optimistic. You all are natural leaders. You all are very kind and protective. You all are very loyal. You're very honest, vivacious. Yes, very generous. You're creative. You're passionate. You all are cheerful. You are humorous, very generous, very passionate. So many wonderful things I can say about Leos. You know, you all know. You know how I feel about you, Leos. Yeah, so today, the number 25. 25 actually intensifies the number 7. We know how powerful the number 7 is, but think of this. 25, 2 plus 5 is 7. It intensifies the number 7. So the number 25 means that you are, the vibration it carries, it means that you are a thinker and an idealist who is selective, analytical, and very scientific. It means that you need peace and quiet, and you tend to be more reserved. It means that people look up to you because you are wise and extremely knowledgeable. It also means that you have a rare quality of learning from past mistakes. Let's get into your reading. And again, happy 26. If you're in the United States, happy Thanksgiving if that's what you celebrate, or happy Friendsgiving if that's what you celebrate. If you're outside of the United States, happy 26. It is a happy day. I know that you all know that. A lot of people are off from work today. And so you're just kind of sitting around in your posture of gratitude, just like, you know what? I'm in a posture of gratitude every day. I'm very, very caring. I'm a person who is a giver, Leo. You all are givers, but I'm also a nurturer, right? I'm tapped into my divine feminine energy as well. I'm a nurturer. My energy is cyclic. That's divine feminine, right? But by default, you all are divine. You all are divine masculine, meaning you all are givers. You all are people who are very action oriented. Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Leos as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action. What information, cards do we have? What stories are we going to tell today? What information do we have to share with the Leos? Yes. Y'all know why I love Leos, especially if you've had a personal reading with me. You absolutely know why. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, let's see. Let's see what stories the cards have to tell. Woo! Look, Leos. Remember we were talking about that ex? Let's get in real close so we can kind of huddle and talk a little bit, Leos. Your ex is having a tower moment. Ooh, they are. Look at them. Everything just start falling apart. But you know the beautiful thing about karma, because we want to find the beauty in the beauty and the silver lining in everything. The beauty about karma is that it really is designed to help people to ascend, right? And sometimes what that looks like is to tear everything down that is comfortable for that person, just so that they can be built back up the right way to become who they've always been, who they were created to be. Because we have a choice to vibrate high or vibrate low. But it also means that some of you all are getting a front row seat to their karma, right? Doesn't mean it's time for you to gloat or brag or say, that's what they get. Nope, it's not that time. It is time to just say, you know what? I'm going to step back and let karma do what it does, because I know, just like Queen told me, that karma is there to design to help them to ascend. So the person on the receiving end of bad karma feels like it's the worst possible time. Like, oh my gosh, this thing couldn't have happened in the worst possible time. But guess what? That's the energy they put out in the universe, right? When they tried to attack you, when they lied on you, when they did all kinds of stuff, low vibrating energy, telling everybody all these horrible things. But yeah, in the face of your ex, who was very challenging, here you all still looking fabulous while you all were coming up with all these great ideas, feeling free, whole 9 yards, and your ex was acting like a complete and utter fool, right? Even when you left the relationship, you still look great. You were disappointed, but you went towards your freedom and your serenity, right? Yeah, you don't have time to deal with people who are determined to distract you. This is specifically about a ex, right? This spread is the story that this is telling me about a particular ex. They didn't even realize with you, life could have been so much better financially and all otherwise, because you have the ability, Leos, to create harmony wherever you go because of your own inner peace. You have the ability to create harmony wherever you go. It doesn't matter if it's man, man, woman, woman, man, woman, kids are involved, step kids, kids from down the street in the neighborhood who see the light in you, the fire in you, and they want to be protected by that. People are drawn to your energy because you all, again, have such positive, uplifting, optimistic energy. That is just natural for a Leo, right? And so because you all are that way, even in the face of challenging relationships, when you finally have to make the decision, it has to be something really, really bad, right? Before Leo says, okay, enough is enough. I am just done, right? Whether the person was just nitpicking every second of the way, they were trying to project something negative onto the Leo, whatever the case it was. You know, sometimes people just don't understand their own power, and it just comes across as them just rubbing you the wrong way. And it's time for them to go their way, you to go your way. But nevertheless, hey, you still gonna shine, right? Yeah, so you creating legacy wealth. You don't have time to be distracted by other people's mess and games, right? You really, really don't, right? You are very generous. You know that they know you're generous. They know all these wonderful things about you. This is how you gained an advantage. Mindfulness. You said, you know what? Okay, hold on. Let me create a list here. Let me create a list of the pros and cons of keeping this person in my life. When you started to see that the cons outweighed the pros of them being in your life, you said, nope, you know what? I'm disappointed. I had higher hopes for them, but I need to move on, right? That's this right here. I'm taking my power back because this person was having me to start questioning myself. Oh my goodness. You know, it's funny when you know how powerful you are and you got people around you who are just determined to be a distraction. You said, you know what? Hold on. Let me just meditate. Some of y'all put on y'all high vibration music where you heard a lot of beach water in the background, cool breeze in the background. You all were envisioning, you know, a sailboat in the background that you were sitting on the beach. Some of you are actually sitting on the beach. But this is you envisioning all of this for those of you who are on the East Coast where I am, who are not on, you know, beaches like this. And so you said, you know what, hold on, let me just quiet my mind. Let me really quiet my mind and let me get into myself, my spirit. And let me hear what my spirit is trying to tell me, because I have a lot of internal peace. But every time I'm dealing with this person is determined to project something onto me that is not true. They're trying to project low vibration energy onto me. They're accusing me of being arrogant, inflexible, lazy, dogmatic and prideful, jealous, competitive. And I know I'm none of those things. Now, it's interesting when you allow people to stay in your space a little bit too long, you will start to vibrate at a low frequency because guess what? You all weren't meant to be. Just really that simple. So they're experiencing their karma right now. They're thinking about you and saying, you know what? Well, you know, maybe if I try to work it out. Nope. You're gone now. So I don't want you back. Right, Leo? Don't want you back. You're gone now. I'm at a turning point in my life. My life has been better than ever. You know, don't let they over there letting the holidays trip them up. They know that you're a highly compassionate person. They know you brought a lot of positivity and bright light into their lives. They know that you were the sun, that you brought a lot of positivity and vitamin D into their lives. And so they know that you're compassionate. They know what kind of person you are. They know that you took the high road a lot of times, you know, with them. And so they're starting to think about family. They're starting to think about, you know, some of you all have known them for a very, very long time. Some of you all have kids with them. But they're starting to recognize, hey, I really, really screwed up. I really messed this thing up. Maybe if I had done this and maybe if I had done that, if I coulda, woulda, shoulda, That's what they're thinking about right now. And I'm not laughing at the fact that you had to, you know, sail away to your own peace, Leo. But some people need to understand, like, Come on. I tried to hang in there with you and try to vibrate at a high frequency, and you were just determined to drag me down. No can do, buddy. Yeah. So this person decided, okay, well, if I can't manipulate the Leo, maybe I'll go out there and run a smear campaign. I think we talked about this one time before. Stabbed you in the back, tossed you under the bus, lied on you, did all kinds of stuff. It doesn't matter. They still are not able to block your blessings. That's why they're in a state of utter confusion. Everything I did, I threw everything at the Leo, and I still could not block their blessings. Exactly. That lets you know, Leo, that they are not responsible for your blessings at all. But had you let them stay in your life a moment longer, they would have delayed your blessings. That's just how toxic they were. Yeah. It just was not a good blend. It really, really wasn't. Now you all are looking for new windows of opportunity to create other streams of income. You're now turning your attention away from their mess to other windows of opportunity to create other sources of income. You're balancing things out in your life. Yes, things are balancing out. You have all of these opportunities right there in your face because you chose you. The key to speeding up that whole process was letting them go. The universe was holding back some things until you let them go, Leo. That's what was happening. When you decided to tap into your divine feminine energy and you decided to nurture yourself and love yourself deeper and harder, and you let them go, when I tell you that the possibilities are endless for you, it's not even funny. When I say legacy wealth, when I say that you are generous, that all these windows of opportunities these doors are swung wide open for you, Leo, because you finally decided, you know what, I'm going to choose me over them. Including new love, if that's what you want, because it makes you so much more attractive when you decide to choose you. And this is not even being selfish, it's self-care. You decided to choose self-care. So the number 26 intensifies the number 8 because 2 plus 6 is 8. So in numerology, 8 is the root number. That's only in numerology, but not in mathematics. So 26 means that you are gifted with natural ability, natural leadership, and are excellent in business, money matters, and management, right? It also means that you have endurance and stamina of an athlete. Yes, you go, go, go. Remember those Energizer Bunny commercials? Okay, maybe I'm dating myself a little bit. Anyway, it also means that you are very generous, right? So, Leo, what I'm saying to you is that your ex is hurting right now. I mean, seriously, they are really, really going through it. It's the holidays. They want you back. They don't have access to you anymore. They've been calling Lottie, Dottie, everybody to see if they can get back in contact with you. How can I get in contact with the Leo? I mean, are they over so-and-so's house? I mean, did they go on vacation? Did they do this? How come they not responding to my text message? I don't even see them on my social media anymore. Are they even online? I mean... What is wrong with your ex? For real, Leo, they are losing it. Like, they are really feeling like, wow, maybe if I had done right, maybe I would still be in Leo's good graces. But you got to understand how karma works, Leo. I mean, really understand how it works. It truly is designed to help them be better, right? You now know that they cannot stop or block your blessings. They cannot. They cannot stop or block your legacy wealth. I'm talking about your name is on stuff, bridges, buildings. I'm talking about legacy wealth where your kids and grandkids and kids that you'll never meet in this realm will be proud of your last name. That's the kind of wealth I'm talking about. So they removed themselves from your life because they were just determined to think the worst of you and to try to drag you down, and then when they couldn't manipulate you, they tried to run a smear campaign. They created all this karma on themselves. So you don't have anything to worry about. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even look back. But some of you, like I said, have a front row seat spiritually into how much pain they're in. Some of it is coming through dreams. Some of it is coming through visions. However it's coming through, don't you dare turn back around and try to help them out of their karma, because it is really designed to help them. This is you, hair blowing in the wind, birds flying above. You're not even thinking about looking back. I think it's the angle of the photographer that kind of sort of gives us that sort of like to the side, to see the person to the side. But for real, you're not even looking back or to the side. You're like, you know what? I've moved on. You have stomped on that reserve nerve. I am done with you for good. I'm disappointed that I couldn't help you to ascend with me, but I've moved on. Bye. That's what I have for you. You all are some fantastic people. Keep being fantastic, Leos. You know I love you. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, or just the 26th. But just continue to vibrate high because you deserve every wonderful thing that's coming your way. That's what I have for you. Bye.